the same. Cause girl, you came and changed the way I walk, the way I talk. I cannot explain these things I feel for you. But girl, you know it's true. Stay with me, fulfill my dreams, and I'll be all you need. Feels so right, girl.
Alright, so Apple, you decided to go ahead and drop a new phone 6 months after dropping the iPhone 16 and 16 Pro. And to make it worse, they cut the price in half and decided to call it a budget-friendly phone. I don't know about you guys, bro, but me personally, I'm not looking at this as budget-friendly. $600? Is not budget friendly, bro, at all. In my opinion, it is not budget friendly. The iPhone SE 3 years ago dropped for $429. That was budget. Like, that was budget. You feel me? But they decided to drop the iPhone 16e for $599. Why you had to add an extra $170 something? Why couldn't it just be $529? You feel me? Like, I got that argument, bro, but hey, y'all know I've been deciding to switch over to Android lately, and it's been really difficult. I'm not gonna sit here and cap to you guys because, bruh, switching over, I thought it was gonna be, you know, easy, bro, but it's not. It's literally not. I'm talking about apps, getting used to the new interface, the camera, messaging, all that just plays a big part. Even with my emails, bro, like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I know I use Gmail, but using it on Android is not the same. I'm telling you guys, it is not the same. It's like completely different. All my files, all my photos, transferring all that over to an Android is like, it takes so freaking long, bro. I was supposed to be making the S25 Ultra day in a live video, but Apple decided to go ahead and drop the 16e like out of nowhere, and it's just like, bro, they just keep calling my name back, calling me like, yo, stay into the Apple ecosystem. So not gonna talk your heads off too much. We're gonna go ahead and pick up the iPhone 16e in not just one, but two colorways. Why? Because y'all want it. You feel me? Y'all want me to go ahead and check out these phones. I've been posting a lot on TikTok, a lot on Instagram, a lot on YouTube Shorts. Y'all really don't like the fact that I've been criticizing the phone, but a lot of y'all as well are on my side and like, yo, this is not budget friendly. And this is basically an upgrade from the iPhone XR. Like, I'm being honest with y'all, bro. I was using the iPhone XR to showcase the 16e, and a lot of people thought that was the same phone. And I was just like, bro, that is just crazy in my opinion. So yeah, enough all that talking. Let's go to the Apple store. Let's go pick up this new phone and let's just see what it's about.
Let's go hit Lennox. Another week, another knockout. A different city. My partner whip a 7-4 now. He think he win me, but I'ma ride this Chevy Mally until it's empty. And Pastor don't take dirty money. I like it filthy. She my Achilles. I'm out for millies, not just for memories. Been on a mission, did I mention it before? I can't be slipping till I'm reaping what I sow. Can you meet me where I'm at before I hit the top? How many years I put in this just trying to make it pop? I had a purpose for they had opinions, but what hurts is when they close and know the most will speak on you the worst. I reminisce like every day cause I miss what it was.
Well, I got the 16E 128 black and white. You need anything else aside from that?
Nah.
Just that?
Just those two and then the phone casing.
The phone casing.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see what we got for the phone casing. What are you guys gonna be using the phones for?
I do tech and lifestyle content, so I review tech. So I was gonna review the 16.
Oh, nice, bro. Yeah, no, that's super cool.
Yeah.
These are the cases that we basically have for them. Anything except for this is just like a screen protector that you put on at home. So you got the option of the black one, the pink one.
Yeah, I need a black one, a pink one, the green one,
okay,
and the white one, and then the winter blue.
Okay, cool. With screen protector?
No screen protector.
Okay, my man walked in. Let me get one of everything.
Nah, for real. Got to.
You need anything else aside from these?
Nah.
Nothing else aside from that, right?
Yeah, that's all.
Low key, since it doesn't seem like you need any extra help, let me see if I can like send you somewhere else to just get that quick. You don't have to wait on the line for somebody to come over.
Bet damn, bro. Appreciate you, man. I'm over here having a full-blown conversation. This buddy playing the games.
Oh, hello. I'm locked. Oh, hello, bro. I'm locked. Oh God, I'm locked.
Let me get your name real quick.
It's Keven.
Kevin?
Keven.
You say Ian, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
caught that as I was.
Good.
What's it called? Just go over there. Tell her name's. Just tell her that you have a bag under your name.
Yeah.
She'll know what to do from there. Okay.
All right, bro. Appreciate you,
It was a
man.
pleasure. Okay, be easy. Good luck with the video. Okay.
Thank you so much.
I'm in first place right now.
Bro, I gotta go pick up the bag, bro.
Hello, bro. I'll meet you over there, bro.
All right, bro. Oh, man, you're drunk, bro. Everybody can't stay away from cars, bro.
Chill.
Oh, my God. You can't stay away from cars. Bro, what made you want to play right now, bro?
Bro, I don't know, bro. I got bored. Hold on, look at this, look at this.
So, y'all, we just got finished going ahead and ordering both iPhone 16es and all the silicone cases that come with it. So, y'all just stay tuned. We're going to get right back to the crib. We're going to go ahead, unbox it. We're going to speak a little bit about it. I feel as if the 16E, the price for them, it should have been a little bit cheaper, but Apple calls it a budget phone, man. So, hey, that's what Apple said. We're going to leave it as it is.
I was finna aim the camera at that boy's face. He was like, oh, the car. I was finna.
Boom. But yeah, we went ahead, picked up the iPhone 16E and all the silicone cases. Now it's time to go to the crib. Let's unbox this thing and let's talk a little bit about the iPhone 16E. All right, guys, so we are back from the Apple Store. As you guys can see, we have both the iPhone 16Es, matte white and as well matte black. And I'll be honest with you guys, man, I'm kind of disappointed, bro. Like, why are both the boxes exactly the same? Like, bro, no wallpaper difference, nothing really different. The only difference you see really is just the color of the text and as well the Apple logo. Since this is the black one, this one is showing, as you guys can see, is in black. And as well for the white one, it's somewhat like in silver. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that right there. That's basically in silver. But I don't know, bro. I feel like Apple was really just trying to be lazy with the iPhone 16E. Like, bro, they could at least made a difference within the wallpapers a little bit. But I don't know. I guess, like they said, this is the cheapest iPhone up to date right now. So that's what they want to do. And as well as you guys can see, I went ahead and picked up all the silicone cases for the iPhone 16E. It comes with a total of 5 cases for the iPhone 16E. Very nice colors in my opinion. I really do like the white one thus far, but we're gonna see how they look. In not today's video, we're actually gonna be making a different video, so you guys gotta subscribe for that video to see all the silicone cases on the iPhone 16E. But with that being said, I do wanna go ahead and jump right into the unboxing. Let's unbox the black one first, man, because the black one is gonna be pretty nice. So yeah, let's get right into it. Oh snap, okay. So here you guys go, man. We have the iPhone 16E here in matte black. It looks nice. I'll be honest with you guys, the phone is really nice. You do go ahead and basically get the same exact unboxing experience that you get with the iPhone 16 and as well 16 Pro. You got this pill-shaped manuals here and everything, just like before. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take this out because this is pretty, you know, it's ordinary, man. You have your braided USB Type-C cord right here to charge up your phone. Very nice. You know, Apple really does that great. I'll be honest, all the time, Apple does the unboxing experience great. Of course, you're not gonna get a charging brick either. I was not expecting that, to be honest with you guys, but yeah, this is right here, the iPhone 16E, man. I'll be honest, the size of this, I like it. I'll be honest with you guys, I like it. The matte finish in the back, as you guys can see, like, my fingerprint dang near just went away on the phone, and the matte black is really clean. You have these flat edges as well. It kind of reminds you of the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and I like the size of this phone. I'll be honest with you guys, compared to my iPhone 16 Pro Max, I got a lot to say about that, so you guys just stay tuned because, man, with the iPhone 16 Pro Max, let me actually bring it out real quick. Let me show you guys. This is my iPhone 16 Pro Max, as you guys can see here, man. But I'll be honest with you guys, bro, the size of the iPhone 16 Pro Max is overkill, bro. Like, I'm just being honest, it's overkill, man. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about that later on. As you guys know, with the iPhone 16e, there is no camera control. I don't know why they even added it in the first place. I don't know if the idea of the iPhone 16e is probably going to reference the iPhone 17 Air. Y'all already know there's been a lot of rumors about the iPhone 17 Air, where Apple's basically wants to make the thinnest iPhone ever possible. I think they're gonna be able to do it. I'll be honest with you guys, I really do believe that they're gonna be able to do it. And if so, I feel like it's gonna look something like this. Like, I'm just being honest. I feel like it's gonna look something exactly identical to the iPhone 16e. You do have your power button here on the right side. You have the action button now with the iPhone 16e, and you just got your volume up and down button right here. Very minimal. They wanted to keep it simple since this is the cheapest iPhone in the 16 family. Let's go ahead and take the thing off right now. The best and satisfying part. Great experience every single time when it comes to unboxing an iPhone, man. Like, it just, y'all see the glare and everything. It looks beautiful. I'm being honest with you guys, this phone is beautiful. I'm not trying to make it seem like, yo, man, this is the best phone ever. No, I'm not saying that, but Apple does this thing all the time. They do their thing all the time, man, when it comes to, you know, the reveals for the phone. As you guys can see, there is no dynamic island either. This fingerprint, it's not that fingerprint, like, it's kind of fingerprint resistance, to be honest with you guys. I'm just being real. I do believe though that this phone will really look very nice if you go ahead and pair it up with a matte screen protector. I feel like a matte screen protector would look good with the iPhone 16e because you just basically have the entire, you know, matte finish for the phone. But yeah, this is the iPhone 16e in matte black. Let's go ahead and unbox the iPhone 16e in matte white now. All right guys, so this is the iPhone 16e in matte white. Nothing different here. Like I said, they just changed the text color. It's going to be the same exact wallpaper. The Apple logo is basically in silver. This is the 128 gigabyte as well. Like I said, it is the cheapest, you know, one that you could possibly go ahead and purchase with the 16e family, going all the way up to $899 for 512 gigabytes. So yeah, let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. The white finish looks amazing, bro. Let's put that to the side. Again, you have your USB Type-C braided cable. Not gonna talk that much about that. And then you got the pill-shaped manuals, you know, everything Apple just been doing. You get the same exact experience that you get with the iPhone 16e in matte black. So let's go ahead, let's see the matte white. And I'll be honest with you guys, the matte white, man, the way it feels in the hand, the edges being silver, it's like, I don't know how to explain this. Like, you guys see this? It looks nice, like, wow, bro. Man, the iPhone 16e in white is actually beautiful. I'll be honest with you. I think this might be the go-to. Like, wow, bro. It's like it's like a chrome feeling. Like, I don't know how to explain it, and it feels good in hand, bro. Like I said again, the iPhone 16e does feel great in hand. Again, you have the action button, you have the volume up and down, your power button, still again, no camera control. Let's go ahead, let's take the front off, man. Goodness, bro, yeah. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm in love, bro. I'm in love, bro. The 16e in matte white is beautiful. This is actually very beautiful, man. Wow. No dynamic island again, y'all. It does have Face ID though, but man, this is beautiful. I like it. It's really clean. It gives like a futuristic type of look. I don't know how to really explain that. No, this is nice. This is really dope. I like this. All right, guys, as you guys can see, man, this is both the iPhones here in hand right now, the matte black and as well the matte white. I want you guys to actually leave down inside the comments, which one is your favorite? Do you think the matte black is the nicest one, or do you think the matte white is the nicest one? I personally think that both the iPhones are very beautiful. Like, I'm just being real, they're both beautiful, but when it comes to like me choosing which color I'll go for, you can't go wrong with black. Do not get me wrong, bro. Like, you cannot go wrong with getting the black finish. It's very clean, very minimal. But the matte white finish, I don't know. Like, it feels like I'm actually getting a modern day iPhone 16. Like, I really do like this. I think I'll end up going for the matte white finish instead of the matte black finish instead. But yeah, you know what? Let me actually showcase the iPhone 16 Pro Max, the big brother of the family. I took off my phone case and everything just to show you guys. I have the natural titanium iPhone 16 Pro Max. As you guys can see, this does come with, you know, the action button, volume up and down, power button as well, you know, the camera control. And as you guys can see, like I said again, there is no camera control on the iPhone 16e. I do believe that that's just a quick little tiny sign that, yo, hey, we're gonna remove the camera control. It was kind of pointless because honestly, I really do hope that the iPhone 16, not 16, I really do hope that the iPhone 17 Air or whatever one that they're gonna end up dropping does not have camera control, bro, because I really do not use camera control other than just opening up my camera. Like, honestly, and I could have really just went ahead and put that with the action button, bro. But yeah, this is the big brother of the family. Y'all can see them right next to each other, man. It's crazy. I'll be honest, like, look at the size difference. The size difference is insane. Like, oh my goodness. The size difference is like actually really insane. But man, like, let's actually put away the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Let's put away, which one do we want to boot up? Do we want to boot up the black one or the white one? We're gonna boot up the black one, man. Let's go with the black one. Okay, so I'm actually excited about booting up this phone because I do want to see what apps that are downloaded with Apple Intelligence. This does have the A18 processor chip inside, so it comes with Apple Intelligence. I'm not that excited with Apple Intelligence, I'll be honest with you guys. It's not something that is even a big deal. Even with my iPhone 16 Pro Max, I barely use any of the Apple Intelligence features. I'm always just hopping on ChatGPT though, I'll be honest with you guys. Like, that's probably like the only thing. But other than that, I'm not that excited. But I did see in the trailer that there was Apple invites. I do not have that on my iPhone 16 Pro Max. I did not download it. I was not interested in downloading it, but in the trailer for the iPhone 16e, there was Apple invites. So I'm pretty sure all the features that come with Apple Intelligence will be downloaded into the iPhone 16e. So if you are new to the lineup, you will be getting those features of Apple Intelligence. All right, man, let's go ahead and boot this thing up. Let's see how long it even takes just to boot up. All right, that wasn't that long. I was holding the power button for a while though, I'll be honest. Pretty sure the setup features the same way as any ordinary iPhone. Says hello, swipe up, put this thing in English. I'm going to speed run through this part, so once I finish setting this entire thing up, you guys will end up seeing what comes with the iPhone 16e. All right, hold on, you guys. This is something different. This did not pop up for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. If I'm not mistaken, y'all let me know, but I do not remember seeing a iMessage and FaceTime like setup feature. So let me hit continue, location and services. I know I had that one, but I never seen the, wow, I actually never seen that. I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong because I'll be speed running through this part. Y'all let me know down in the side of the comments if I'm wrong, man. Set up this later. eSIM is on the iPhone 16e. So it lets you know about screen time, iPhone analytics. Let's just hit share. Don't share. You got light, dark, auto. I'll be having mine on auto anyways. Okay, so there you go, boom. You guys have Apple Intelligence beta automatically on the phone. You just hit continue and it should be on there. Let's just hit not now. Siri is on here, of course. Let's just do that one. You do have emergency SOS as well with the iPhone 16e. So it has crash detection features. You have the satellite features as well. And then you have emergency SOS again. Like, I'm not trying to repeat myself, but yeah. So there you go. Welcome to iPhone. Let's swipe up. All right, there you go. So this is the iPhone 16e. We're gonna set up everything later. Let's see what apps. So all these apps are on here. I don't see Apple invites. So Apple invites is not downloaded. I don't know if it's because I didn't set up the Wi-Fi or anything like that on the iPhone 16e, but it's not downloaded. I thought it was gonna be automatically downloaded. I think you had to turn on the beta feature as well. So let's go to the settings, finish set up your iPhone. So, okay, it's downloading Apple Intelligence right now. but I'm pretty sure it's not going to download anything until it's fully, you know, on internet and everything. Let's go to the wallpaper real quick. This is something I am interested in looking at right now. Let's put add new wallpaper. I want to see that wallpaper for the iPhone 16e, man. This is new right here, Unity. I didn't see these wallpapers. I might have to put that. So iOS 18, okay, boom, there you go. This is the wallpaper set up as wallpaper pair. Let's look at the wallpaper, man, that comes with the iPhone 16e. So this is the iPhone 16e's wallpaper, man. I'll be honest, this is a dope wallpaper, but I just feel as if that they could have went ahead. Is that animation? Oh, that's a nice animation. They could have went ahead and made a different wallpaper for the white matte finish for it, because it's literally both the same. Y'all seen on unboxing there, they're both the same. So yeah, you do have facial ID as well with the iPhone 16e, all that kind of stuff, bro. It's still downloading a few things, so I'm pretty sure it's going to go ahead and download Apple Invites, Genmoji, all those apps that's for, you know, Apple Intelligence, man. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys get all those features automatically. Now, let's talk about a few things with the iPhone 16e. All right, so we went ahead, we picked up the iPhone 16e in both matte white and as well matte black. We unboxed it together, shared our initial thoughts, but now it's really time to talk about this phone. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is that this is not a budget-friendly phone, nor is it actually cheap. It's the cheapest in its lineup, but it's not cheap. So the iPhone 16e, right? It starts at $599. And let's be real, that's not budget friendly. This is the most affordable iPhone in its lineup, but calling it cheap, that's a stretch. For comparison, the iPhone SE, that was considered a budget friendly phone. The base model that I actually have in my hand is 128 gigabytes with the price tag of $599, which is honestly fine for most people. But let's just say you wanted that storage upgrade. The 512 gigabyte storage option would cost you $899. That's a $300 increase just for storage. Really do think about that. They take parts that they already invested in and then they repackage them. And you guessed it, that's exactly what's happening with the iPhone 16e. And if you did not know already, this is basically the iPhone 16, which literally dropped 6 months ago, by the way, built inside the iPhone 14's body, which is ironic because I actually traded in my iPhone 14 Pro Max for the 16 Pro Max. That's gonna be another story for a different time though. You have the aluminum build, flat sides, USB-C, which in hand actually feels like the iPhone 16. You have IP68 water resistance, which is cool, but once you actually experience IP69 like the OnePlus 13, IP68 really isn't that impressive anymore. It has a single camera ring on the back. We'll get into that in a second, but hey, they added an action button, so if you actually wanted the features of camera control, you can really just use the action button for that. Nothing really that different. For the front, it looks exactly like the iPhone 14. I'll be honest with you guys. It has the 6.1 inch OLED display. They also have the notch and also Face ID. Apple's goal here was to really modernize their entry-level iPhone, and in my opinion, this actually resembles the iPhone XR a lot. You see, back in 2018, the XR was the cheapest iPhone in its lineup, sitting below the XS and as well XS Max. But here's the catch that Apple was not trying to let you guys know. The display is not the brightest. In direct sunlight, it's harder to see than other modern phones. And as well, we're still stuck with 60 hertz in 2025, which is actually wild. Why are we still at 60 hertz? And I know some people might be like, you can't even tell. Me personally, I could tell. I want that 120 hertz display. Just saying. And don't get me wrong, the phone looks fine. I miss my 14 Pro Max, so this actually gives me that nostalgia feeling. Now we got three models. We have the 16e, the 16s, and as well the 16 Pro. So naturally, Apple had to start removing things from the 16e to justify its price. First up is the A18 chip. All right, look, we already know about this processor chip. We know that it's fast. We heard about it for the 16 and as well 16 Pro. We already get it, okay? We understand. But the A18 chip that's actually in the 16e is not the exact same chip. It has one less GPU core, which you really would not notice unless you do heavy mobile gaming. But let's be real, it's not as noticeable. And I don't really think not that many people really do play mobile games. And if you do, no offense to you, by the way, forgive me. If you play a lot of mobile games, man, hey, just put me on, because I low-key be wanting to play some mobile games too. But then again, like I said, this is not something you're really going to notice. It's not going to be a big deal. One thing that I do think that is a big deal for a lot of people is the colors. Matte black and as well matte white. That's it. You literally get no fun colors. At this point, you kind of expect that from Apple. Don't get me wrong though, you do get the fun colors for the silicon cases, but you guys gonna have to subscribe down below to check that out. I don't know if many people know this, but Apple actually introduced MagSafe in 2020 with the iPhone 12 generation. And ever since, every iPhone has had MagSafe, but not the 16E. Why? Sure, the last SE did not have it, but that was 3 years ago. And we can actually argue that it was significantly cheaper. Again, prices between $399 and $429. This is supposed to be the most affordable modern day iPhone, but we don't even get MagSafe. And yes, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, couldn't you just go ahead and buy a case? Yes, you could, but that dang near defeats the purpose of actually trying to save money. Okay, so this is actually my favorite part, the camera. If you guys know me, I'm big on cameras. I like quality. I like good photos. I like good videos. Except this camera, there's some difference. This isn't actually the same exact primary camera that's on the iPhone 16. Yes, we do have the 48 megapixel sensor, but there's some key differences. It has a smaller sensor and as well bigger stabilization. Photos aren't drastically worse. They're just different and something you kind of got to get used to. You get less natural bokeh and less shallow depth of field. Low light performance, I'll be honest with you guys, once the sun goes down, so does the image quality. And let's not forget, missing that second lens make you miss out features like cinematic mode, spatial video, and macro photography. So yeah, not a beat or breaker or bad news. You do not get that ultra wide lens. Now look, if camera performance matters a lot to you, this isn't the iPhone I'd recommend. And I'm pretty sure you already know the deal. The better the iPhone, the better the camera. But then again, you get what you pay for. There's a few things that are actually missing with the iPhone 16e, such as Wi-Fi 6E and Wi-Fi 7. I'll dive deeper into that in my 16 Pro Max long-term review. You also get the ultra wideband, meaning your Find My literally turned into I hope you find it, which is like, what the hell? I don't know why Apple even decided not to put that into the phone. Y'all, I'm not understanding. But let me chill real quick because Apple at least introduced one new thing into the 16E, which is their first in-house cellular modem called C1. Marques Brownlee actually talked about this in his video where Apple basically spent over $1 billion buying Intel's modem business, which I did not know, so big shout out to Marques. So technically speaking, this is the first iPhone without a Qualcomm modem. It's all Apple now. So yeah, that's something new that we get here. So we might be seeing faster speeds, but I do know that if you are in congested areas with the iPhone 16e, that's really not gonna work well. But let's just say you're not in a congested area, it's gonna be looking good for you, not gonna lie. Another big thing about the 16e is that the battery life is significantly better than the iPhone 16. I don't know yet, I haven't fully tested it out, so yeah, I'm gonna end up stress testing it in the day in the live review, so just stay tuned for that. So the final question that you guys are probably asking, what are my final thoughts about the 16e? First off, my opinion is not final yet. I have to test this phone out, really do a deep dive into it and really like put this phone at its pace and see what just happens. But I mean, the price, I don't really know, bro. I feel like this could have been a little bit more cheaper, maybe around $500 or $529. That feels like the sweet spot in my opinion. The size, I actually do like it compared to the 16 Pro Max because I'll be honest, with the 16 Pro Max, it's just too big of a phone. And not just that, y'all actually been thinking about switching over to Android. I tried out the OnePlus 13, which is a great phone. The S25 Ultra, which is fire, but Apple just keeps dropping products out of nowhere. Like literally at the time of this recording, Apple literally just announced the MacBook Air and as well the iPad Air, which is literally dropping next week. So I don't know, Apple has been doing something. I'm pretty sure Apple been a lot of people trying to switch over to the Android space, so they're just dropping products like back to back right now. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's been your boy Kevin. I create tech and as well lifestyle content to help you make the most of everyday tech. Today was a 16E. And if you didn't know, this is basically a series that I ended up creating where I take you on a day in my life and we go ahead and pick up and unbox any tech product that just released that you guys recommend me to go ahead and buy. We give our first initial impressions and then at the end, we give our review. And today was the iPhone 16E. Wasn't a phone I was really thinking about picking it up, but hey, anything for you guys. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I'll see you guys in the next one.